Hey guys, welcome back to another video. This is Shonnie V, and I'm here to do another Plan With Me video for the week of September 11th. So, how was your week this past week? I hope it was productive. I hope you guys were able to check off a lot of things that you planned to do last week. Personally, I did a lot, but I didn't really. I think around Wednesday, after Wednesday, I stopped writing in my planner. Kind of set it to the side and then kind of like pick it back up again. But I, every week is a new week. Is that this week won't be like last week or the week before last. Um, so now I'm doing this week's spread with a little bit more simplicity. So I feel like when I use my black and gold, or if I use black and another color, I feel like I get a little bit more productive, which is kind of weird, but like I make my spread a little bit more functional. It's not like, decorative and have a lot of things for me to plug into it. It's kind of simple. Okay, so this week, I'm still gonna stick with my top three. I feel like my top three, when I see that, like it keeps me accountable for doing at least something during the day. Now, I don't always do everything I plan to in my top three. It really just depends on the day I have. Um, so it's really dependent, but I try to do what I can. Like I have some habit planners or habit trackers where I try to make sure each week or each day that I do some type of reading, some type of learning. I am watching a new series. Well, not a new series. It's actually old, but it's House of Cards on Netflix. So I've been watching a lot of that lately. But when I do get a free moment, like if I'm not holding the baby or if he's sleeping, I'll try to do like a quick Babel lesson um, on Babbel, and so I try to get that in really quick. And then I will also, if depending on how long when his nap is, like I'll try to journal. And then I'm also listening to two audiobooks right now. So I'm listening to one called Local Woman Missing, which is supposed to be really good, and then A Court of Thorns and Roses. So I finished part one. So there's a library app called Libby. And on Libby, you can download audiobooks. But for this particular series, they have it to where like it's like I forget how they word it, but it's pretty much like a production. Like it's supposed to be like a movie in your mind type of thing. And so it's really not animated, but it's read as if like you were watching it on TV, but you can't see like what's actually going on. So anyway, long about way to say it's an audio book that's read really well. But in this book, there's a part one and part two. So the first part is 6 hours. The second part is 5 hours, a little over 5 hours. And so I'm starting the second part of the book. So I was going to be done with part one and be like, okay, I read it. But no, there's a whole nother part. And then I kept the kids area just because they should be starting some stuff. I don't know. But I know my 7-year-old, he has soccer practice twice a week, and then he has games on Saturday this week. But next week is going to get amped up where he'll have 3 practices. So I want to kind of keep their stuff separate, but then also as they get assignments, hopefully here soon, that they bring home, I can keep track of like, okay, they have homework, I need to make sure they do it before we go to soccer practice and all that jazz, or try to have a plan in place for them. So down at the bottom, I tried to do like a note to self, a YouTube review. So I'm kind of watching my analytics and stuff like that, trying to figure out what you guys like to watch, or what videos that I should keep making and some others I should slow down on, which right now I'm only doing 2 videos a week, and that's a lot, but normally I want, or not normally, eventually I want to kind of talk about my other topics too. But for right now, I'm just going to stick with this video, the Play With Me videos, and my breastfeeding series until I'm done with that. So I'm keeping track of that. And then I also wanted to do like a progress review as far as like some of the things that, I talked to you guys about, that I track for my habits and stuff. So I don't like to write in too much ahead of time because I feel like I get overwhelmed. If I write everything in, then I kind of like shut down a little bit. So I like to go like day to day, or like tonight, like write in for the next day, like what I want to do. So I'm trying to do something different. I still have my goals on the side. I'm thinking I'm going to change that because I tried it. My goals are typically playing out like during the week when I do my top 3. So, but for right now, for this week, I'm going to keep it and make it work. And then we've already talked about the books that I'm reading, so kind of put that in there. I know there are some other things that I could track. I don't want to track too much in my planner, just because there are times where I don't open it, even though I'm trying to get better, but so I don't want to track too much. Now you guys might notice that I'm using some stickers this week, just to kind of liven up my spread. And I also like these stickers. These are stickers that I made last year sometime, I believe. And so I really just have a whole bunch of stickers, and I closed my Etsy shop like, I don't even know, last year sometime. And so like I have a whole bunch of stickers that I made in advance before selling them, and so I can have like stock, and it wouldn't be so much like of a hassle for me to like be working and then have to like print them out and cut them and make sure they're working and all that jazz. So anyways, I have a whole bunch of stickers that I need to use that I made personally, so from last year. So I'm trying to like use them a little bit, but in a way to kind of like not take over my calendar spread, but like just to kind of enhance it a little bit. So one thing about using stencils is that getting straight lines is difficult, especially when you're using it like I am right now. And then also like it's a little, these aren't flimsy. The ones I got from Happy Planner aren't as flimsy as the ones that I bought from Hobby Lobby with I forget the company, like Agenda something 51 or whatever. But it makes it a little difficult to like draw the straight line without and keeping the stencil straight, and then also like lining up like everything. Like I try not to be too much of a perfectionist when it comes to making sure everything lines up and isn't crooked, because honestly like I would probably do it in pencil and then like trace over it in pen if I could and if I had the time. But this spread was not meant to be time consuming. It's supposed to be like kind of simple, so that way I can get everything else, get this done, record this video, edit this video, post this video, and wash bottles, prepare for the night, so that way I'll be met my goal of uploading this video on a Monday. So I wrote self-care on Sunday, and I wrote that because, guys, my birthday is Monday, 9/18. I'm so excited. I will be 36 years old, so I'm getting up there, but I don't feel, okay, I do feel like it sometimes, but when I look in the mirror, I see like 20-something Shonnie. Like, I don't see 36, almost 40 in 4 years Shonnie. But yeah, so I put Sunday as a self-care day. So I did pick up a shift on Saturday. And then, of course, you know, my son has a soccer game Saturday. So I won't be able to do a lot on Saturday. Like I wanted to do something this weekend because I'm having surgery next Wednesday. So I won't be able to do a whole bunch the week of my birthday. And I might feel kind of on the weekend after my birthday. So I wanted to do something this weekend, but I'm gonna make some money and prepare to be 36 and getting my surgical procedure done. Because yeah, I suppose it'll be an easy recovery, but you know, any type of surgery comes with its own risk and recovery. It can be different for everybody. So but yeah, I'm gonna be optimistic. Everything will be great, everything will go fine. But I'm really excited for my birthday. But other than that, I really don't have a lot happening this week personally. I do want to get back to theme nights. So like before I had the baby and everything, like we would do like Friday night movie night and pizza night, but I think the kids are getting burned out on pizza a little bit. So I want to get back to doing movie nights because we used to do that every Friday. And also, if you have the Disney app, The Little Mermaid with Holly, I think, is it Holly or Chloe Bailey? One of the two. I get them mixed up, but one of the Bailey sisters she's starring in The Little Mermaid. But anyway, it's streaming now on Disney, so I want to see it. So yeah, I want to do that this Friday actually for our movie night. But I want to get back to themed days, and not only just like the Friday night movie night, but also like, you know, on Mondays, this is gonna be my, you know, record and edit and post day, or you know, recording day where I'm recording 2 videos or whatever. Even though I did do 2 videos last week in one day, but I typically don't. I do like 1 video, edit, post, and then I'll wait a day or 2 or 3 or 4, and I'll post another one. I'll do the same thing. I'll record, edit, and then post. So which can be kind of taxing. I need to get to a point where I'm like doing everything or most things, like at least recording 1 day, editing 1 to 2 days, and then scheduling my posts ahead of time. But I'm working on it. I really am. And yes, I just talked about recording. That's all I had on my little bullet list. This little spread is coming together. I'm just kind of like filling in some things. Like I said, I don't have a lot going on this week, so but I still have activities that I could be doing to kind of like work on my channels, work on like my TikToks and all that. I don't think I'm really trying to grow on any other platform other than YouTube. Just because, I don't know, I think it's fun. I want to have one platform that I take serious, which is YouTube, and then another platform that I just have fun on, which for right now, that's all the other platforms. There's Facebook, Instagram, Threads. I really don't post to that too much, and X, formerly known as Twitter. I'm not really active on there too much anymore. And then, did I say TikTok already? But anyway, those are the other platforms that I'm just kind of, you know, I mean, I guess it'll be wise to use them to my benefit, but I need one to take serious and the other is just to be like, I'll do what I want to do when I want to do it. If I want to post, I'll post. If I don't, and kind of go from there. However, I do have the IG account Shonnie's World that I'm dedicating to my YouTube channel. So like it used to be for my Etsy store, but now I'm just going to make it all about my YouTube channel Shonnie's World. So if you're on IG, check it out. It's Shonnie's_world 724. Yes, I was right. Shonnie_world 724. So yeah, so you guys can follow me on there. I also have my regular IG, which is Shonnie_BK. I post more of like my family and my kids and things like that, but the one for my YouTube page, you might see my kids on there every now and again. So yeah, look at that spread. Isn't it nice? I just love my people stickers. I don't know why, I just do. Maybe because I drink so much coffee too. So this is my spread for 9/11. I hope you guys enjoyed this Plan With Me video. I have other Plan With Me videos on the channel on its own playlist, as well as other videos that you might be interested in. So check those out. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch y'all in another video.